Hello everyone, I am Muslim once again and once again here to start with remaining part of lesson 1, and we can see the second video of lesson 1 and second video in remaining part of lesson 1 we are learning about vowels in German. So we have in our today's lesson we have vowels, modified vowels and some combinations. So we are coming first to vowels. It is the same like that of English we have in German. Also vowels. For example, we have the German letter A, E, I, O. So these vowels, how they are used in German. In German, they are used, for example, the first word, the first alphabet, and the first letter, it is they are, it is used in two forms, in short and in long form. For example, when it is used in a word, for example, here we have a word man. Here it is shortly pronounced, and here in this word, for example, Vater, it is a bit longer pronounced. So man means husband. For example, here's a woman, she says that Alex is my man. Alex is my husband. So here it um, here just it's important for us just the short form of a where it is used. And we are coming to the next word. Here is Vater. Vater means father. So here it is a bit longer pronounced. And the second one is A. A is in three forms pronounced, and it is present in three forms. One, it is pronounced short, it is pronounced long, and it is unaccented. It is not pronounced but is used in a word. So we are coming, and in short form, for example, we say bed. Bed means bed. So it means here it is shortly pronounced. And the next one, when it comes in such a word, then it is pronounced long. For example, here it is pronounced as lesen. Lesen, it is a bit longer. So listen means reading. And see here, the purpose of using this word, it is an English word, but the purpose here is it is pronounced like it. Like here, it is the double E are used, so they are longer pronounced. So we pronounce it longer. So here it is also the same. And the next, we use it in these words, in words like these words, but A is not pronounced. For example, we say Vater. In Vater, here A is used, but is not pronounced. Beginnen, beginnen. So A is used, but not pronounced. So is unaccented. The next one is the next vowel is E. E, I in English, in E in German. So it has also two forms. One is shortly pronounced, and the next one, when used in a word, is longer pronounced. For example, here we say bitte. Bitte means please. Here, bitte. It is short. Here, when we pronounce it, we say machine. Machine. Sheen. Here, it is pronounced longer. So it was two forms of E. Now O is pronounced short. For example, here we write oft. Oft means it shows frequency. It means frequency, how frequently something is performed and done. For example, we say we oft Haben Sie Apfel gegessen? How many times have you apple eaten? Eaten. So now we are coming to modified vowels and umlaut. Modified umlaut. What does modified umlaut mean? These are modified vowels. They are pure German letters. I haven't explained them and I haven't um, written them in lesson one, in first video of lesson one. So these three are pure German letters with R with two dots, with upper two dots, O with upper two dots, and O with upper two dots. So how they are when it means modified. Why they are called modified? When they are used in in a word, they change their sound. Because of that they are called modified. So for example, here we are coming, umlaut is sounded as English a, and in German and Deutsch a. So for example, here the example is, wie läuft die Operation ab? How the operation is performed. So we läuft here, it is we pronounce it läuft. It is the same we say here, it is pronounced like this word. For example, if you write here, then we pronounce it läuft. So, but actually here is a umlaut. So now we are coming to the next word. The next word letter is O umlaut, and O umlaut has no English equivalent, but we pronounce it with round lips like English O. For example, we say Übung. Übung, Prüfung. Übung means exercise. Prüfung means exam. The next one is O umlaut. O umlaut pronounced with round lips like English O, the same like that. But here, for example, we say Kölner. Kölner means inhabitant of Cologne. Cologne is a city in Germany. And the next one is König. König means king. So it is just shortly pronounced like O. Now we are coming to some combinations, the consonant combinations, where some, or for example, like here, when dt comes at the end of the word, then D is not pronounced in it is consonant. So such combine we are learning here such combinations. For example, here is written Stadt. Stadt means city. So at the end dt is present, but it is pronounced like te, just like te. We are not pronouncing te. The next one is pf. Pf is like uh, ph in English, pronounced such like ph in English, and just like f. So we say bird. Bird, it means horse in English. And the next one we have ph. Ph and ph in English. So we say philosophy. Philosophy means philosophy. And the next one, when we use in English, we use for sure, we use sh. In German, we use sch. sch, and it means, for example, here it is written Schiff. Schiff, it means ship in English. The next one we have sp. When sp comes at the beginning, when sp comes at the end, how they are pronounced. When it comes at beginning, it is pronounced like sp. For example, here we have sprechen. Sprechen, here it is pronounced like, such like here it is written. It means to speak. And the next one, when it is used at the end of the word, then it is pronounced, then it is not consonant, then it is pronounced. For example, we have here Knospe. Knospe means bud. And the next one, and where important, is that most of the students making a mistake by using that and cannot they are not familiar to not getting familiar and not getting used to these two for more time, but be be careful with that. Okay, so for example, when AE comes, then how we pronounce it? When AE comes, we pronounce it as I in English. For example, we say schreiben. Schreiben means reiben. It is pronounced like I in English. So schreiben means to write. Schrei means to cry. And the next one is when A comes, then we pronounce it in like that A of English, like E of English. For example, here meter, meter means rent. Sie means she. Sieben means seven. So here we have S E A. So it is pronounced like E of English. The next one is CH. CH. When CH comes, then we pronounce it as CSH of English. We say ich or ish. We say ish. The next one, when CH comes, and it is pronounced like KH in KH in English. For example, we say acht. In English, we pronounce it like h, hair. In German, it is pronounced ch is also pronounced as like here. It is written like h. It is written here acht, achten. Acht means eight. Achten means um, achten means to be careful. The next one, ch is pronounced in English as ch in a ch, like in English we have charmant, charmant. In German we say charmant, charmant, the same like that. In the next one, in German we have jungle. So what for this? But jungle, but J is pronounced as yacht in English. But how do we write that J in German? J in German, we write D is CH. D is CH, pronounced as J in English. So when we're writing jungle in German, it is also called jungle. But how we write it? We write it like it is give the sound of J. We write D is CH in UNGEL, jungle. So in the next one, we have in English these two. When it comes at the end of the words, we pronounce them like Zion, like Shen and Zhen, like combination and commission. But in German, how they are pronounced? They are pronounced as Zion. For example, approbation we say in English, but in German we say Approbation. And we say in English we say vaccination. In German we say Vaccination. In German we say Commission. In English we say Commission. In German we say Kommission. In English we say national. In German we say national. And the next one is st. When st comes uh, at the beginning of a word, it is pronounced as st. For example, Stein. Stein means stone. So when at the beginning of word and made in end of word, when it comes and made in end of word, then it is pronounced as st, not st. For example, we say here Lust, lustgevoel, ernst. Lust means to have a desire of something and to wish something and like something. Lustgevoel, das feeling of having something, and ernst means serious. So it was the remaining part of lesson 1 and second video of lesson 1. So if you would like to have more lessons, Then be with us and follow.